If you have around 5 minutes, I'm going to show how you can recreate this in Photoshop. The first thing you're going to want to do is load the pictures of your player onto the canvas. And then after messing around with them, this is what I found to look the best for the layout. And then right here, I just added in a picture of the new facility they got at Miami for their athletics. And then I also added in his number 8 behind the pictures of him to the left. And I also lowered the opacity. And then right here, I went to the pen tool, and I just wanted to erase all the excess stuff, like the sky and everything, just the trees. And then after doing that, from using the pen tool, I just went over here, and then I went over to the rectangle tool, and I wanted to add in just a regular rectangle behind the new facility, and then like behind the pictures of the player, just because I saw a sports team kind of use this layout, and I thought it was really cool. So right here, I added in a picture of the football stadium that they play at. It's also the Miami Dolphins stadium. And right here, I was just trying to figure out how I can make it look good, like fitting inside of the rectangle. And also, you have to move the layer down below, like all the layers of the picture, or the layers of the player. And then obviously above the rectangle layer. And then I saw this picture that had the national championship trophy like connected to the top of the stadium, because that's also where the national championship is being held at. So I just took that from the other graphic and then put it on top of mine, just 'cause I thought it looked kind of cool. And then right here, I wanted to add in the big U that they have on their campus, and I just cut it out using the pen tool, so I erased everything around it. And then right here, I wanted to put this picture of the palm trees inside of the number 8. So I made sure to put the picture layer directly above the number 8 layer, and then right click or double click the layer with the picture, and then create clipping mask, and it will put it directly inside of the number 8 like it did. And then right here, I wanted to add in some shadows underneath the player. So in order to do that, go over to the pen tool, and then just change the size of the brush tool or the pen tool. And then I usually change the opacity as well, because you don't want your shadows to be too dark, because then it doesn't really look realistic. So after I find what I think looks good, I always make sure to just lower the opacity, like you can see I did here. And then right here, I went and added his name, and then I also went and grabbed some logos, like the Miami logo and the Adidas logo. And then I also added, it's not his signature, but it just says Thomas, which is his last name. So I thought it looked kind of cool to add in there. And then right here, I added some other stuff in, like his hometown, and then a DB. And then I wanted to add a gradient layer to the DB and the DB part only. So I went over here and found the exact color after going to the gradient tool, which is on the left-hand side. And then I created a layer directly over DB, as you can see. And then now that I'm in the gradient tool and have the colors that I want selected, I just swipe up or swipe down, whatever you want. And as you can see, it kind of changes the color here after I lower the opacity to what I think looks good. And then right here, I just wanted to add some more background noise. So I added a picture of the stadium, the Miami stadium that they play at. And then after messing around with it a little bit to find what looks good, I made sure to lower the opacity down to like 5 or 6, just so you can see it a little bit, but not too much. And then that's what I got here after doing that. And then I wanted to add one more final camera raw filter to the graphic. So I held down Command, Option, Shift, and E, and I'm on a Mac. So if you hold down Command, Option, Shift, and E at the same time, it will mask all of the layers together just to one final layer. And then I just wanted to add one more camera raw filter to touch it up. And then after doing that, here's the final result. And as you can tell, I did add one more gradient layer on the bottom left. I just added in some of the orange from the uniform. So in order to do that, like I showed, you just go over to the gradient tool, which is on the left-hand side, obviously. And you can slow down or pause the video to see exactly how I did it. And I just wanted to add a little bit more color, a little bit more noise and color to it. So I added one final gradient layer. And if you want more videos like this, please subscribe and leave a comment. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it.